Also, are you thirsty by chance?
I want a surprise.
Let's do it. What could it be?
Oh, wow.
Is it an organ?
It's actually my organ.
Whoa.
The non-alcoholic beverage shit that I drink.
Amazing.
Okay.
But I also got yogurt-covered pretzels.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I didn't know if you like dark or
love
white chocolate.
Dark.
Both.
$15 for one coconut.
You know, America.
I know.
Everything is expensive.
It sucks ass.
Yeah. But I'm so glad that you came. Speaking of sucking ass.
Wow.
The ass is here, you know? Yeah.
No, thank you for joining us. This is the beginning of the podcast.
This is the beginning, yes.
Hopefully, people out there know who I am by now.
But if they don't,
I'm Tyler.
and I'm Gabriel.
And you are?
I'm Nick.
Nick.
Welcome to the
Nick.
podcast.
Thank you so much. It's
Thank
so
you for
fun to be
coming.
here with you
Yeah.
guys.
I don't know if you've been following along, but we kind of just started this on a whim to connect with people. We had done podcasts before, but moved out here to LA, and there were just so many queer people. So we thought, why not, create a platform for people to share their
Talk to the
story.
gays.
And we also made some great friends in the process. So
You know, it's all you could hope for.
Yeah. This is the beginning of a friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First time meeting you now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is what, and we try
Pressure's
to do that.
on.
Yeah.
It's
Pressure's
We're
on.
definitely going to be hanging out after this.
So Nick, how old are you?
I'm like 14.
14.
No, I'm kidding. I'm 24.
24.
You look like 14.
You could be 14,
Thank
but
you
then
so
we would
much.
all be in trouble.
I've gotten 28 before.
28.
And I was like,
Yeah, no.
is
I
this
don't
like
see
a...
that. They were coming
Maybe I
for
was
you.
haggard that day. The
Maybe
facial
they
hair
were
grew
coming-
in.
Okay.
Ah.
The voice raspy.
Okay.
And I watched a movie. And they're like,
You know, when I was younger, I had a fake ID that said I was 28, and I was sneaking into a bar. and I
I've
was
never had a fake ID.
15. You've never had a fake ID?
No, because I'm pure.
You're very. I can
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But also, I drank at home. I
Ah.
just mixed all the liquors together
Yeah.
and then like
I mean,
danced
efficiency.
in the forest alone.
Fun.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
At what age was this?
16?
16. Okay. Yeah, that's when I started.
Lonely kid
like-
energy. Were
Well,
you guys lonely in high school?
Definitely.
I was lonely for sure.
Really?
Definitely.
You know what? Not
yeah.
cool kids?
Not cool
No.
You
kids.
seem like cool kids.
You
First
know-
year of high school, I wasn't cool, and then I was being called faggot. I was being called gay. This is back in
Damn.
Brazil,
Oh, dang.
and then I just decided to pretend that I was straight, and it worked for a couple of years. They thought I was the straightest person
But
there.
they didn't bully you then?
No, I was just like, trying to survive.
You know, high school, just put it behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you found a way. And now you're
Exactly.
like being gay online.
Yeah, and now
That's
they can
fierce.
see how gay am I. so-
Yeah.
It's almost like revenge in a way, because you like really just throw yourself into the all those
Yeah.
negative queer slang words that we got in the
Yeah.
past, and now we just own them. And
Now look at us
Look
now.
at
We're
us
sucking
now.
dick.
Yeah. I got coconut water from
Right
a lovely
here.
man behind the camera.
See, you're making it in this.
Shout out
life.
to Thomas.
To Thomas.
Where did you grow up?
Temecula.
Temecula. We've been there.
Not too far from here.
Yeah, beautiful now.
Beautiful.
Boring as fuck is for a kid.
I
Yeah.
see. Did it expand a lot recently? Like become because a lot of the houses look new.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a sleepy town, like you go there as a kid, drink wine,
Retired.
sleep.
Sleep. But people like
snacks.
that.
Yeah.
You're saying all great things. Where's
But
the
like
bad
for an
parts?
adult like me,
True,
creativity,
gay. There's nothing like
I can't
going
grow
on
there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
maybe retire there. Like
Yeah.
my tortoise army.
You mentioned at 16 you were already kind of like ready to hit the bottle.
Yeah, like what am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Boredom.
Yeah. Were you drinking at 16?
I was drinking at 14.
That's pretty wild.
A lot. Like I was drinking vodka, tequila,
Oh my
everything.
God.
In Brazil,
Yeah.
they have a
Mhm.
fiesta.
Were your parents like
Mhm.
take a shot, girl, or was it
Yeah,
like you
I mean,
wanted to do it?
At first, I was hiding from them, but it didn't take very long for them to discover that I was.
I smell your
drinking.
breath. Yeah,
Literally, I was like, they were
know.
picking me up from my friends' houses, and I was like, literally more drunk than my parents.
Oh my god.
And they were very liberal because they were also drunk. They were also like party people,
think
like
it's the
very
culture,
bohemian.
right?
Yeah, it's culture too, but
Not like the whole
It's
culture
not
of Brazil. I meant,
everybody.
like your neighborhood,
Yeah.
your community,
Yeah,
like
for
the
sure.
people around you. Because I think sometimes
Yeah.
you'll say like, "Oh, in Brazil we started
Yeah.
drinking early,"
I
but you
did
don't
say
really
that.
mean the whole country.
I don't mean the whole country. I did say that in a
just
podcast
mean-
before, and people are like, "That's not what happens in Brazil. In Brazil, there's an age."
You're not
and-
representing us
Yeah,
the
you're
correct
not-
way,
yeah.
bitch. Like stop.
Yeah.
You know,
so
when
You're like, just my personal experience. I can't help it.
You started drinking at 16. You're still alive. You started at 14.
alive.
I was sneaking out to the gay bars at 16. So imagine
Really?
this, right? Imagine this.
That's
you're,
brave. You're confident.
You're
I was so
well,
like virgin till 18.
No, I
Couldn't handle that.
I
Don't look at me.
the first moment that I could like get into an avenue where there were other gay people, I like jumped in because again,
Really?
conservative Christian school.
Oh, you wanted to feel the community.
Yeah, so I mean, I was
That's
like,
cute.
I was hiding myself at school all the time, right? Which you have to put your personality somewhere. It has to be exposed at some facet.
Yeah.
So I learned that the gays hung out at the bars, and so I found that I needed to get there so I could be amongst community.
Was it creepy though? Were they all like,
well, back
I want your
then,
body?
way back
Is it like-
then, way back in the day, everyone was out. So like if you were in your teens or your late 20s or your mid 20s or your early 20s or whatever age you were, there was no app that you could connect with people. There was no
Yeah.
social media. So
That's
on a
rough.
Tuesday, the bar would be popping. Like everyone would be there, and it would be a college
Okay,
night,
yeah.
3 nights a week. So you would meet young people there
Oh, college
every
town?
night. I would go out in a like 2 hours away from where I
Yeah.
lived
Yeah.
called Orlando. Have you heard of
Okay.
Orlando, Florida? Maybe Disney.
I went there for Disney.
Did you?
Yes.
And porn.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey.
the best of both
Double
worlds.
dip.
You're literally Hannah Montana.
Literally, yeah.
Wow. Childhood and then innocence ruined.
You
And then
know,
it's like,
I
There you
mean,
go. One
adulthood.
place.
you know, she it kind of, when you watch Hannah Montana, there is a lot of that going on though, like
Yeah.
childhood versus adulthood back and forth. But I have like gotten a little stoned and tried to analyze Hannah Montana in the past.
why would you do that?
It's a great hobby. You should try it.
Really?
Analyzing movies.
I would watch for
not
Billy Ray
THC.
Cyrus.
Oh, you like Billy Ray?
What do you say, sweet niblets?
Sweet. She does too. They both say
I
it.
love that.
So
For
you
sure.
went as a kid in
Yeah.
Orlando, and then you went back to Orlando as an adult for adult things.
Yeah.
You didn't go to Disney
The
as an
first
adult.
adult thing I've ever done. They
Was in
flew me to
Orlando.
Florida. It's my
Huh.
first scene.
How did that go?
You know, it's like you learn on the job. It's not a job you go
For
in.
sure.
You're like, I know how to act
Right.
at a camera and I
And,
know how to be
and
sexy.
how old were you? Were
Yeah.
you, I assume, probably 19?
21.
21.
Because fear of sex until
Right.
I was like 18 or
I
19.
see.
And it was, super great scene partner first time, chilling. But like 9-hour day,
Wow.
I couldn't get hard because, girl, I'm scared.
Yeah.
There's like 10 people behind the camera.
Nervous, for
Sure.
I'm in Florida.
Lights.
Where am I?
Where am I?
Crazy people everywhere.
Yeah.
And rent is due.
Gotta pay the bills.
I did not have a career that went boom right when I started posting to Twitter. It was like really slow.
Gradually.
I see.
Which I think longevity maybe is better.
Yeah.
Because some people who are like, one Twitter post, 1 billion views. And I'm
Right.
like, what's your next post gonna be?
How do you, I guess, are you in charge of all your own marketing and all of your own,
Hell
you are
yes.
the CEO.
Team of one,
Great.
Nick Floyd Empire.
Amazing.
I have a mannequin. I call him like my one employee.
I think I saw this on your YouTube.
His
Yeah.
name is Brandon, I think.
Very, very diligent employee.
You should have brought him.
You should have brought him.
I'm trying to get rid of him. Because it makes me look like a serial killer because I'm just like, hey guest, hey lover that comes over to my, I don't have a lover, I'm single, but hey like friends, and they see that and they're always scared by it, but I'm like, maybe it's keeping my friends on their toes. Don't get too comfortable around me.
Yeah.
There might be a stranger lurking.
Yeah.
Well,
Where's your weapon?
you're not the only person that I know who had a
True.
mannequin at their home. So my
Yes.
grandfather, when he lived in Jacksonville, he had a female mannequin that he put next to the pool table, and he
Yeah.
would dress her up and change her clothes
As like a bit
and
or like
he-
a sexual?
I don't know. He referred to her as a human person. I wasn't close to him. My mom would kind of give me these details in between. I never even saw the mannequin. He now lives in Colombia, South America, but at the time, that was his friend. He talked about her as if she was
I like
hanging out with him, and maybe
You
he
know
didn't want a
what?
dog. Maybe he wanted something a little less.
Immense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talk to things. I'm all about that.
So you mentioned kind of before you went to Orlando, and you also mentioned it a little bit about when you were in high school, but you had a fear of sex.
I mean, doesn't every like gay kid?
Yeah.
Not, I mean,
For sure.
Not you. You were at the club.
But I did.
Yeah,
I was
you know-
terrified of having sex.
Yeah, the
because my only
shame.
option was
Yeah.
to have sex with girls, and I was not gonna have that.
No, me neither.
I did try, and it didn't work at all. So then I was like, I'm afraid to have sex. Even like in my hometown was not very. It wasn't very big, very small
Yeah.
town. So I was like, even if I kiss a boy, they would know. People will find out. And guess
Right.
what?
God.
They did.
And what happened to you?
Nothing. They just.
That's
I
a
mean,
great
I was
story.
just
Thank you.
called faggot, and I was like, "That's a lie. That's not true." But I
Yeah.
had to live with
Dirty
that.
liar.
Dirty liar that never happened. I'm so straight, but
Yeah, no, I definitely was scared of sex too. There was, this is back in
Oh my
2005, 6. So I
Damn.
I was 15, 16. HIV was still quite
Yeah.
fearful,
Oh my God, yeah.
to say the least, other than the other STDs as well. I had already been programmed going through the Christian route that anyone who has sex before marriage, or especially if
Yeah.
you're gay, you're definitely going to get HIV. So that was definitely a huge fear. I also had no idea like what bottoming was, and I would not even continue to do that till later in life because I didn't even know how that happened. Like at 15, you just
Really?
yeah. So, but the weird thing is at 15, I
Yeah.
looked like a 12-year-old, and I was
You're still getting into bars?
topping these like 20-something-year-olds.
Wow,
I just,
good for you.
But I don't understand. I guess I mean whatever works for them. It worked for me.
I mean, I wish it was all above 18, but
Yeah, me
one
too.
can hope for it. Every gay person I meet, not saying you're every gay person I meet.
Yeah, no,
But
but
they're
I
like,
am.
I was 4 and I had sex with an 80-year-old and it was fun. I'm like, you
Yeah.
Yeah,
have something I call trauma.
that's
And you just think it's
yeah.
fun.
it's a blurry like situation.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely not the only person in their late teens who likes ventures into sexuality, but we've talked about it
Yeah.
before. When you're gay and your friends at 13, 14, 15, 16 are straight and they're having sex with each other and they're talking
So
about
jealous.
their loves lives and everyone's dating.
High school
Everyone's
romance.
dating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're like, I'm
Oh.
desperate for anything.
Have
So,
nothing.
I mean, to be honest with you,
So I don't like Heartstoppers. That pisses me
yeah.
off.
Yes.
I mean, I'm glad the youth has it. Let
Right.
me be clear, but girl, I'm not holding hands in the hallways because everyone's being like, he's a bomber. He's gonna kill us.
They're a
And
little
I'm like,
scared of you.
Yeah.
Everyone needs love.
Everyone needs love. Well, I mean, you got it eventually. You got out of the high school, right?
Yeah. I get love from my friends.
Yes.
Friendship love.
Good.
Absolutely. So when did you graduate high school?
2019.
2019. And you were in Temecula. Did you move directly here at that time, or like what did
Yeah,
you do?
For art
Okay.
college.
Nice.
Art school gave me a scholarship. So I was like, I guess I'll choose that.
Wait, that's crazy. Lean into this.
Helps be talented,
Yes,
just
yes,
sorry.
yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
How did you get a scholarship?
I made bomb ass art.
You made bombs and bomb ass art. That was
Yeah.
your
No, and I don't know. I think I just submitted a bunch of emotional. I used to make like tortured art shit, like me
Oh,
screaming.
Yeah.
Like we see the potential here for a fine
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah.
Expressionist.
So
Still costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
Didn't pay for everything.
the perspective of people in high school was this darkness is crazy. He's going to burn the school down. And then in college was this kid's
Like,
gifted. He's got potential.
Come bomb
So
us.
the thing that was like
or not.
Yeah.
preventing
Make
you
art here.
from really enjoying high school actually helped you get into college and saved
Yeah.
you some money.
I'm glad I channeled it into art and not like drugs.
That's good. Did you do?
Alcohol.
Did you take much like art courses in high school?
Yeah.
Oh,
I dual enrolled in college while I was still in high school at a local college to do
Wow.
because
Yeah.
art at my high school was like,
Right.
we're doing Pinterest crafts. Would you like to do some soap bubble art? I'm like, no, I need to like be taught.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then so I went to the local college and that was fun. I learned so much.
Did you have to push for that with your parents, or were they like really
They're really
excited that
supportive.
you wanted? That's
Yeah.
good. So they wanted you to do art
They're
as
like,
well.
fuck that art teacher. She's not
Yeah.
teaching you right. We need to get you into the thing.
Yeah.
Good.
Even my dad was like, yes, gay. He loved gays.
Were they okay
Really?
Yeah, while
with
he was
you
alive.
being
Yeah.
gay?
He was chill. He was even, I had the same thought when I was a kid. And I was like, ew, dad. Stop. But-
Wow, that's
But
cool.
That's a support
yeah.
that I wish every kid could have.
Sure.
But,
What age did you come out to your parents?
like 13. Didn't do
That's-
anything about it.
Wow.
They were like, you can bring someone home. You can have a boyfriend. And I'm like, if someone would like me,
Oh wow.
So they're making me feel more lonely because I'm like,
Sure, and I'm
Yeah.
sure that was not their intention.
then no, just support, yeah, but
Right?
still
But it
like-
sounds like the parents I dreamed about. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
like
So at 13, you just came to them and said, "Hey, I'm gay,"
no,
or they were like, "We already know you're gay."
I'm gay. Like, I was so scared, so nervous, and they're like, yeah, I'm kind of.
Yeah.
what pushed you to tell them?
I think I just kept lying so much, and I was
Uh-huh.
like,
Yeah.
maybe this is the time. Every kid making like draw in their book like
Yeah.
dudes doing things
Yeah.
and like rainbows, and you're like, I want to be like that,
For sure.
cringy.
Yeah.
But we all go through it, and I think my mom was like, "Do you want me to tell your dad for you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he
Aw.
approached me the next day, and he's like, "So I heard from your mom." And I'm like,
Wow.
Let's don't talk about it.
You
Not in
just didn't
detail.
wanna-
Let's just let it be what it is.
Have you had a boyfriend
know.
before?
Yeah, I've been in love.
How recently was that?
Well, I had one like off and on one for like 3 years. Bad.
They usually
Whack.
are.
Yeah.
When it's off and on, that usually I've been there.
Yeah.
Too.
Days went at the gas station.
Hey.
Yeah, but then someone got stabbed and then we broke up because it got weird.
What?
Because my boss was like, clean around the blood.
What?
Or
And
like,
you both were
stock,
there?
stock the shelves. Yeah, and he was like, you're still on the clock. Like, sorry,
Wow.
flop. Just do it.
And this was in your hometown?
This is
Yeah.
capitalism.
Wow.
Yeah. And then
This-
I think he was like, oh, he's crying.
Did you have some
Wow.
PTSD after that?
Yeah,
How old were you guys?
like 20.
20. Okay. Yeah, that would
I
definitely
broke up with him on his
traumatize me.
21st birthday.
Oh.
Why?
By accident. I didn't know it.
Oh,
Okay,
that
not
is
your
good that you
fault.
broke up with him because you didn't know his birthday.
What are the odds?
We only dated for a month.
What are the odds that you break up with someone and it's their birthday?
I have a sense, I guess.
Do you
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
where you're at right now? Are you like in a dating vibe, or are you like more
I would
prefer
love
be
to date.
single? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's an ideal date for Nick Floyd?
Breakfast.
Okay, so we're waking up together, or we're arriving at a breakfast place together.
Meet somewhere.
Okay, very
Don't know my
conservative.
address. Don't know my
Not
right.
yet.
Good.
Right,
yeah,
right.
that's first date. So yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
You know, start slow.
I love to say like, oh, let's meet from like 8 to 10, but I have like an online meeting at 10:30, so you have an out. To future people, that's a lie. You know,
I really have a meeting.
I really have a therapist appointment at 10:30, but so then it's like
so you're going on a date at 8
control.
a.m.
I wake up at 7 every day
Okay,
Good.
so
because my Alexa
Wow.
wakes me up.
What time do you go to bed?
11:30.
Okay, very nice.
Getting
Before
close.
midnight.
Time to
Mhm.
wind down.
I know. I had a tea on the way here, a chamomile, because I was nervous.
So you're waking up early. This is a great way to make sure that that person is also on a similar schedule to you.
Yeah.
Because if you're like, this is how I want to live my life, and you're
Yeah.
saying 8 a.m. and they're like,
Yeah.
this is too early,
Mhm.
then you know, oh,
Exactly.
this isn't gonna work. So great.
Yeah.
That's a great.
Not the biggest red flag though,
Okay, that's
because
nice.
I can make
You're
them
open to it.
coffee,
That's
you know,
very
or they
nice.
could be earlier than me. I've met like 4 a.m.ers,
Whoa.
Wow.
and they make me coffee.
But what time do they go to
And that's
bed?
fierce.
Yeah. What time do they go to bed?
Probably like 6.
See that?
Because I need to like have my little iPad baby time and scroll on the internet and watch like intense ass videos on Instagram Reels before bed.
Not good.
I know. But then if they're already asleep, I can be doing that,
Yeah.
you know?
That doesn't keep you
And they're
up.
not like, babe, shut the phone off. And I'm like,
Right,
don't
they're already
talk to me like that.
sleeping. Yeah, I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
you. Okay.
So what is your Instagram homepage? What
yeah,
do you
like
see?
what when you're like scrolling?
nothing. It's private
It's
information.
private.
No, it's always so telling, isn't it? It's like, you like dudes.
Yeah.
It's so,
Mine is really bad.
It's funny
Is it
because
gay?
my mom
Very
follows
gay.
me. My mom follows me on Instagram and she likes my pictures with Tyler, obviously. And
Yeah.
then I saw her Instagram the other day, and her explore page was like a bunch of gay couples.
because of you
Shirtless.
guys?
Yeah.
She gets exposed to that. That's
Yeah.
nice.
You know, it is actually. I think it's great exposure. I wish my mom could see more gay content.
I don't think anyone's ever said that.
Well, you've met my mom.
Maybe she watches gay porn.
I would hope that for her. It would probably be eye-opening.
Yeah.
I actually think women who watch gay porn could learn a lot,
I know a
True.
lot that do.
and I
True.
think there's a lot to be aroused by. So I mean, but I'm a little biased. I will say that does sort of fit my mold, and maybe not everybody's. But yeah, my mom and my dad are like more conservative minded. They're definitely not looking
Ew.
at those things, at least to my knowledge.
It's not what America's made on.
Right. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So we actually don't talk. I'm not close to them at all.
That's so sad. I'm so
It
sorry.
is sad. Thank you. It is sad. You know, it's interesting because I tell people the story quite often only because I had no idea that you could actually successfully like divorce your parents.
Yeah.
And it's not easy. I definitely don't recommend anyone do that. I still think about them
Yeah.
every day. I still have,
God.
you know, it's not always the best feeling, but I'm much happier. And that's where you have to figure out, like, if your parents are causing you to feel
Yeah.
unhappy and that is the source of where that's coming from, and you want to be a successful partner or a
Mhm.
successful person in business or what your career is leading you, sometimes you have to get rid of that energy that's like holding you down. And sometimes it's your parents. Sometimes
God
it's
do what's best for
literally-
you.
Yeah. And, you know, maybe we'll get remarried one day, but at this point, we're staying divorced. And we're from Florida, so it's possible.
And I hope to attend the wedding.
Hey, you know, everyone's invited.
Maybe I'll be a part of that wedding.
For sure.
Maybe
The
I'll be
reuniting
your
of,
stepdad.
hey,
It's gonna be in Orlando.
that would be great.
Yeah.
At Disney.
I bring the snacks.
Disney. Maybe they'll sponsor us after this.
Ume, I talk about you every episode. Send me
Come
also
on, Ume.
maybe a quinoa company. And
This one is yours. Talk to directly to the quinoa.
quinoa companies. Send me all your grains
I love
and maybe
that drink.
pasta.
We do love.
I love that dream. Yeah, I
So
love
wait,
that.
You know the
wait,
reference?
Wait.
Cheers.
How long have you been
Yeah.
watching RuPaul's Drag Race?
I don't know. I haven't caught up recently.
Okay.
Not in any like.
Not in a bad
Well,
way.
you watched
Yeah.
the classic seasons.
I watched
Yeah.
the classic.
Okay, that's all that
seasons.
matters.
So how
yeah,
did
with
you?
my mom too.
What?
She was like asleep, but she was there,
That's
unconsciously.
nice. Hey,
Good.
Maybe in her dreams, she was like,
She
"You
was-
better work."
she
You know?
was she was doing the challenges in her dreams. How old were you when you first started watching Drag Race?
Probably like 14.
Wow.
Me and my high school friends, we went to gay club.
Wait,
Because we had gay club.
hold on a second. You just threw a few curveballs. First of all, you told us you didn't have any friends, so you just said you had high
Ooh.
school friends.
He's a liar.
Secondly,
him off. Going out to
secondly,
gay
I'm pretty
bars.
sure you came for me for going out to gay bars, and now there's a gay bar involved.
No, there's a gay high school club.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay,
Uh-huh.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
okay.
That was
that's-
kinda
Wait, so you
cringy.
even had a club?
It was like
You had friends.
And they were playing Drag Race, so
they were no. I watched
Oh,
that
no.
at home.
okay, but it
Me
was
and my
big time.
around
friends
that
would, yeah,
time.
we would
See,
hang
see,
out
see.
and like do little makeups, and we'd be like,
Aw.
"Are we cool?" You know.
Yes.
and then we weren't. But the pictures are really fugly.
Oh my gosh, can you
But it was a fun
please
time.
send me some of those pictures?
Yeah.
We'll put them on the video.
I hope
Oh my
you
gosh.
appreciate.
Do you
how-
have all those pictures and like do you have a lot of that?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Well, I have a. It was like 4 years ago.
Right.
right.
Damn, I'm so old.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
wild.
still on
Yeah.
the same phone.
Yeah.
No, it
No.
wasn't. Different phone.
I'm
Different
like,
phone.
no.
If you go back, it's right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so you started watching Drag Race and you watched how many seasons until you were like, okay, I got to move on? Because you're not watching it
No.
actively at the moment.
I really got into horror
Oh.
soon after, but like the band in America, like gory, intense, just
Okay.
like probably scarred me.
So
in
that's
a lot of ways.
that's a
Yeah.
tight turn.
Yeah.
What led you to that? Was this random or did someone introduce you to
No.
to horror?
I haven't really analyzed it, but I think when you're going through so much pain as like a youth, you want to like escape and watch other people maybe go through it,
Sure.
or you want something so extreme that it makes your life seem a little bit like normaler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can see that for sure.
Or maybe it just was a fascination.
could be all of them together.
'Cause honestly, horror movies stress me out now.
Yeah.
Because I deal with anxiety. I almost had to leave the theater. I called 911 at an AMC once
No way.
because I had a panic attack, and they came and they're like,
You're
"You want to go to
fine.
the hospital?" And I'm like, "Oh, I can't breathe. I can't feel my face." And they're like,
Wake
"You're
up.
dumb." And I'm like,
What
on a
movie
date.
were you watching?
Oh.
Companion. It wasn't even that scary, and I was literally freaking out. I'm like, is my throat closing up? Like, it was all my mind.
Yeah, that sometimes the
can
mind can be the
happen.
biggest enemy. We
Yeah.
actually talked to a friend of mine who had a panic attack once when we were at a grocery store and I
Yeah.
was in medical
Rough.
school. And I was like, we haven't gotten this far yet. I don't know what to do with you. We need to go to the hospital.
New friends. Did you
You
bond
know.
really? Trauma bond?
Yeah, we were already bonding. We were
Yeah.
dating at the time, so
Okay.
that
More than a
all-
friend.
More than a friend at the time. We're still friends, so I guess we did bond.
That's really good.
Do you have any friends? Are you friends with any of your exes?
One.
Okay.
The other ones are like, "You sicken me.
Oh,
You
no.
sick." I'm kidding. No, they're, part of your journey. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are
sure,
chill.
true.
Some of them are like, they could be in the woods. I don't know. Where are you?
Yeah.
But
But-
one of them's really chill.
Okay. How? So wait.
I
When,
attract weird people, I think, and they just like me.
when was your last relationship?
Like a year and a couple months ago.
Okay. So you're cooled down. You're ready to rev it back up.
Yeah, I haven't even done anything physical in like 4 months
Good.
'Cause I've
You're
been, like,
saving
on
for
a
the-
new
mhm.
antidepressant, and it's like,
Uh,
you're a Mormon now. But I've been doing so many art projects where I'm like,
You're busy.
up my dose.
Yeah.
Let's produce that art. Let's do it all.
hey, it's feeding something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you get sex out of your mind, not trying to be like an anti-porn Christian girl right now, but like I still encourage people to do whatever they want to do and
Don't
sexualize.
masturbate.
Yeah, masturbate all you want. But when you like really stop getting like the hookup-y, like I have to fuck every weekend,
Right.
and you're just like, I have so much time. Should I do some
Yeah.
crafts?
Yeah.
Should I go on Pinterest and fuck around? And that's what I've been doing. Not on Pinterest,
Mm.
just in my mind, creating the juice, the creative juice.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
is your most go-to form of art? Like if you're feeling super creative, or does it kind of change? Do you like to paint? Because I know you make music too.
Yeah. I mean, music has been the one I've been most entranced in, that's been producing the most happiness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because, you can like cryptically talk about something
Yeah.
and they'll never know because you don't use their name, or you
Right.
like use a storyline that mimics the bad situation.
Because it's
Right.
fiction, right?
Yeah, and on a fun beat.
Yeah, I love it.
Maybe I'm rapping Bart. No, I'm kidding.
So you mentioned that you like breakfast. What breakfast food do you like?
Oh yeah. What are we gonna eat for breakfast on our date?
Mhm.
A Belgian waffle.
Okay.
Maybe a
Mm.
crepe.
Maybe a crepe. So you like carbs, but it's gotta be gluten free.
Okay. You're fat.
Well, that's how my mind reads
okay.
these things now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You both are so like fit and everything. I'm
We're
just
on
like,
a-
let me put anything in my body.
I know because
We
you're
try to beat, but it's hard because we love sweets.
And look what I brought this.
We're gonna eat this in
Oh
a
my God.
second. Like as soon
Is
as
it
I
gonna be like
open,
an ASMR if you chew
as
on
soon
it?
as I open this,
Should we have one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So we're on a phase where we're like eating healthier than we normally do, because it's summertime, and we can like ride the wave of being like, oh, we're outside lots of the summer, so let's look our best.
Yeah.
But we don't
Facts.
eat healthy all the time.
I wonder if our
Facts.
viewers like ASMR.
I don't think so.
Hey,
They
baby
don't like
girl,
anything new.
You want to be a good little baby girl slut, bitch.
They don't like when we veer out of anything outside of what we always do, which is hard because we're always doing something new. So then no one likes us.
My God.
I know.
So harsh.
But if you just sit and sit on it, and like, then we're gonna be sad. But you have to tell yourself there's more to life than the negativity. Now you got this.
I
Move on,
say
bro.
all to myself all the time, comfort dulls the edges, which makes me feel encouraged to embrace the scary
Yeah,
in life.
yeah,
Because I'm like, hey, you're just keeping it sharp.
yeah.
You're
Sharp.
just keeping it crazy.
right.
And then I always say, like, not my life. I can't judge.
Yeah,
That does not relate to anything you said, but
yeah.
hey.
Hey, it was an answer.
So
Yeah.
if you ever just get,
Put that
lost,
into your
it's a great phrase though to just throw out there anytime you're like
I
not
mean, it
sure where
applies
to
to
go.
everything.
I always really want to also renovate abandoned church in the woods.
Really?
Live in it, make
Okay.
little beats, and be really happy and garden alone.
Okay.
My boyfriend lives in a separate house
Yeah.
because I
No
don't share
privacy.
beds. Controversial take. I don't want no man in my bed.
Okay, so that's
wanna starfish
also
out.
establish. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you like your space?
Don't touch. I'm unconscious. I'm not even aware of your existence. Why do you need to be on me? You're hot. You know? We can
You're
connect
true.
in the morning. We can cuddle at night. And then I'm like, goodbye, lover. Go to your room.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. That's what I want.
Good point. I
But
think.
to each their own, right?
Yeah.
Each their own,
Mhm.
and wants may change.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, you know.
Because if I date someone who really wants that, I'm the one torturing them.
Right.
I need to say it first
Right.
date.
You should.
Mhm.
Separate beds.
You should be like, if you're not going to be able
And
to
like,
meet me
yeah.
at 8 a.m.
You know.
and
You
this
should
Like
tell
it's-
them first date at brunch. Very
what,
important.
What do people
Yeah.
Mhm.
talk about on a first date? We're kind of at the end here, unfortunately, because these things fly by.
Damn.
But I am curious, like, what happens on a Gen Z first date? You're not going home that night, right? That's not how y'all
No.
do that. That's not how y'all do
Okay.
things.
Not lately.
Yeah.
I love, since I'm a big art guy,
Mm-hmm.
if we go to a museum and they're actually intellectual, you don't have to be an art major.
Well, I feel like we've got a lot of information here to find you your next date.
Yeah.
There's some good criteria.
There might be someone watching this video
He
right
might be
now
like,
who likes
"Oh
art,
my
who
God,
doesn't
that's
like
it.
to sleep
I
together.
own a quinoa company.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I own tortoises too.
I
Yeah?
actually also have a
Yeah.
church in I have two churches in the woods.
Yeah.
They're side by side, but with
Mhm.
space in between for the garden,
Mhm.
so we
Yeah.
can convene in the middle,
You just
swap
never
houses,
know.
but always sleep separately and shower at our leisure.
That's my life.
Let's put it out there in the universe.
Manifest.
Are you a manifester?
Or if not, we're gonna
I'm-
create you a show where we're gonna find you a man.
Oh my
How about
God,
that?
would be so incredible.
I don't know about that. I want them to know nothing about me. Do you ever guys run into the problem? I mean, or a couple. You don't run into that problem.
But we used to be single. We've been single
Yeah,
before.
sure. Like, oh my God, I love your work.
Or I've seen
Mid date or like mid hookup, you're like,
Oh.
Yeah.
you're inside me and you're telling me you're my biggest fan now. This is whack.
Yeah.
And they expect me to be like, oh my God, thank you so much. I love sex with you right now. Thanks.
Keep going. Keep
Yeah.
going.
You really
You
turned me
know.
on by saying that. Actually,
yeah.
no.
I feel like
So that's
we've
just-
heard people talk about that before. Like celebrities will say, I'm thinking drag queens specifically.
Yeah,
will
when
be
we mean
like,
celebrities, we mean drag
queens.
That's just really all we consume is drag at this point.
It's just champagne problems, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I chose to be in the public. I'm not even big. Okay, I'm not saying like I'm Shakira, but like I'm also just like, I did it to myself.
Yeah.
Can't blame them, but also
Right.
like timing
Right.
is weird.
Yeah.
So that's
For
all I
sure.
say about that.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Yes, and thank you for the gifts too.
I'm so
We're about
excited.
to devour them.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Turn the cameras off. I'm gonna loosen my buckle.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, guys. It'd be a good strategy in the gym if you want to unleash some energy.
Yeah.
Listen to the soundtrack of that.
Mhm.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Give
It's
you
good
some
inspiration.
Oh.
Yeah.
we do that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You finish
What are you
your
gonna do?
sentences.
Yeah, we're the
You're
same
like so in
person
love.
actually. Have you seen The Substance?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we are one.
we're one. He's
Mhm.
the younger version, obviously.
Oh my god.